Yes people, we're back again. Marcus Hastings channel, you get what I'm saying. Last video I talked about my little situation, why? Because obviously there was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying. There's police all around here as well, like I'm just gonna lead on from there, like there's police surveying the whole block, you get what I'm saying. I might crop this out, I might not, but there's a lot of shit going on right about now, just swearing that. But anyway, this video is not for kids. So you copper people out there who are making my YouTube videos harder to upload with your damn scenario and rubbish that I have to keep clicking on this button to do. Like, I'm not bothered. You get what I'm saying? You're not affecting me because my video's not for kids anyway. I'm putting it out there for like young adults like myself who want to get somewhere, you get what I'm saying? Who need knowledge of books that can help them but don't know where to look. I am your guidance. The #1 guidance on the whole YouTube space. You get what I'm saying? I'll just put that out there. Videos uploading constantly from now on, you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say a day, not going to say a week, not going to say a month, anything like that, just constant content, you get what I'm saying? But here we go again. I got another Grant Cardone book for you right here, The Closer's Survival Guide. Over 100 ways to ink the deal. This one right here. Stop losing, start closing. You get what I'm saying? So what basically a close is, because I didn't know what a close was till like, probably like what, the last few years, like the last couple of years, last year, I can't remember. I think I started consuming his data, like Group GC's data, like probably about a year ago when I found him on YouTube. Like my friend was watching him before I was, but like I started watching him and I started getting into what he was saying, like. But anyway, like what a close is, right? So you got a sale and you got closing. You got the three biggest ones are marketing, sales and closing, right? Marketing is like getting yourself out there, expanding your brand. Nike is a brand, they market all the time, people wear their brand, they got celebrity endorsement, they put adverts on TV, anything like that where you're trying to get exposure is marketing. Sales, however, is a transaction that happens between you and the person. Even a sale is also like selling someone on your idea. You've persuaded them to your, well, it's the kind of persuasion, isn't it, really? So you're like persuading them to do something, to act and give you an exchange for something. So closing basically is like the end of the sales process. It's where the transaction happens. You go out there, you see a girl, she looks bad, you talk, you're talking, you're trying to persuade her into them. You know what I'm saying, ladies, you know what I'm saying, let's be adults here, you get what I mean. So you're trying to persuade them into something, you know what I mean. And I know the video's not for kids, but kids may watch. I ain't restricted the 18+ thing, so you know what I'm saying. You ask your mums and dads what I'm on about. I don't even know why we're hiding it from them. They're little bad youths anyway. They're going to be doing stuff from when they're 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and etc, etc. I know there's so much data flying about, you can't even control it. I heard data is a bigger commodity than oil right now. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, we know the transaction, what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to get something somewhere, certain places, you get what I'm saying? So, the close is the end of the deal where that happens. The close in a cashier thing is the end of the deal where the person passes over the money, like you've got the deal. The close when you're like doing legal documents is where someone writes out the thingy and they sign the signature. You get what I'm saying? That is the closing, and not enough people like have closing material. Like closing is a separate thing to sales. Like I thought the stuff was all the same thing. To be honest, I kind of still do think the whole thing is kind of the same thing, like sales, closing, but the closing is just the end bit of the deal, like where the transaction takes place. And at the end of the day, you need to be able to close. You get what I'm saying? You need to be able to close, and this book helps you close. It's got over 100 ways of helping you make the close happen. You get what I'm saying? Like for the first bit he's just selling you on his idea of why the close is important. Like that's the first bit of the book. But when you get to towards the back bit, he's put here. I haven't written these out, by the way. Like I was just like taking and just listening to certain things, but here he's put like the closes that you can do, like the ones that how he's written it, and then here is where you would put like how you're going to do it yourself with like your type of lingo and etc, etc. You get what I'm saying? Because if it doesn't sound like something you say, it's not going to come off right. It's like all you man them that go on them channels to learn about dating and that, and then you trying to look for like a certain word or a certain word or a certain thing that's going to make the woman like want to like see you and do the XYZ. Like, it's not going to work, bro. You just have to go out there, double down, just put it out there on this one, put it out there on this one, put it out there on this one, put it out there on this one. Guess what? About 50 of them are going to reject, about 3 of them is going to take a chance on you. You get what I'm saying? That's just the law of the finger. Even the biggest like companies, it's the same thing. People look at the products all the time. Not everybody's going to buy it. When you get away, if you do buy a website and you do look at your traffic, you'll get bare traffic. You'll get bare impressions, right? Even YouTube videos, it works the same. You'll get bare impressions. Then we come to the engagement. The engagement's a bit lower. And then when you get to your call to action, that's the lowest thing there. It's just what happens. It's just the law of nature. But you've got to go through a lot of people to get what you want. You get what I'm saying? Which is why a lot of people use Facebook ads, because they can hit a lot of people, and some of them people will take the opportunity. Obviously, there is ways of boosting your thing, like becoming more established, having social proof, etc, etc, things like that. 2 great books on this is these 2. I'll be covering them too in another video, but obviously this one we just want to talk about the clothes. So that's what I have to say on that. I'm trying to think of more things to say about this, but I read this book a while ago, you know what I'm saying, and it does help. Like, it really does help. Like, it's saying here that you need an arsenal of clothes. Always know that you don't truly provide a service until you close. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of my friends will come up to me and like say, like, they were talking to this girl the other day, and the first thing in my head is like, did you close the deal? You know what I'm saying? Did you close the deal? Did the thing get done? But they'll tell me like, it's not that. It doesn't matter that I didn't close the deal. It matters that I could have got it. No, bro, that don't matter to me. You understand? What matters to me is, did you close the deal? Because at the end of the day, you haven't proved nothing. You get what I'm saying? A place does not hire you for your ability to say, oh, I could have got him to buy my product, but what matters is, I could have got him, but I didn't get him. You get what I'm saying? We want results. You get what I'm saying? We want people to transact. We want that to happen. You get what I'm saying? And obviously, your ability to do that will enhance your ability of being in a job, because the job will see you as more valuable to the company, so they won't just get rid of you. You get what I'm saying? And when they won't get rid of you, you can do whatever you want. You can swear, put your feet up, put your feet on the chair, talk to women how you want. It doesn't matter. When you got bare cash, you just got so much abundance, you can do what you want and no one will say anything. You get what I'm saying? That's why I like Kanye's song and that. La la la, wait till I get my money right. Because when I do, I'll be saying anything I want in my house, and my mum can't tell me nothing, my dad can't tell me nothing, my granddad can't tell me nothing, my brothers can't tell me nothing, because I'm the one with the dough. You get what I'm saying? So, and obviously they'll be older than me. Well, more than like, hopefully, if nothing happens to me, God forbid, and that, and like the care home situation, they'll depend on me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the one who's funding that, so they best start treating me nice. And then you can do the same thing, because you've got leverage. But yeah, Close the Survival Guide. I'll put the link down in the description. You get what I'm saying? Great book right here. You need to like start getting some of his thingy, because he's the #1 sales trainer in the world. You get what I'm saying? And if he's gonna #1, then obviously he must know something about sales, and he's been able to close a lot of people on his ideas, his theories. You get what I'm saying? So it's good to tap into what other people have done. Find someone who's doing what you want to do, tap in with them, learn from them, learn what they're doing, and just stay around them and consume the content what they're doing, and soon enough you should be able to get some form of results from that. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me any other book that you would like me to like give you a review on, because I'm a book consumer, me. You get what I'm saying? I put the link down in the description. What else have I got to say? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gone. Bye.